Hello, everyone. As always, the United States acts to protect its interests, often stepping in to rescue Israel from the crises it creates. Today, Iran has officially announced the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. If you're not familiar with the strategic importance of this maritime passage, we explained it in detail in a video released just last week, where we actually predicted this very scenario. Be sure to subscribe so you stay informed before the headlines break. Meanwhile, new tensions are erupting beyond the Gulf. Yemen's Houthi movement has declared that it will begin targeting US, German, and French naval vessels, accusing these countries of supporting Israel's military operations and enabling the attacks on Iran. In Israel, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has escalated the situation further by ordering new airstrikes on Lebanon, adding yet another front to the growing regional conflict. And then to Robert Ken, also live from the ground in Israel.
Hello everyone, Robert Ken reporting from the conflict zone. A new escalation in the Middle East is shaking the world. Early this morning, the United States confirmed a series of precision airstrikes targeting key nuclear facilities in Iran, specifically the uranium enrichment plants in Natanz and Fordow. According to the Pentagon, the selected sites were part of the operational core of Iran's nuclear program and posed, in the words of the Department of Defense, an imminent threat to regional stability and international security. President Donald Trump delivered a national address claiming the facilities were completely destroyed. However, verified satellite imagery suggests that the damage was not as extensive as the president claimed. Let's now analyze the before and after images of the targeted sites. Unverified footage shows plumes of smoke rising from the area. The Islamic Republic of Iran responded with force. In an official statement, the Iranian government called the attacks a blatant violation of international law and vowed a devastating and proportional response. Iranian military sources confirmed that on Sunday, the 22nd of June, Iran launched 5 ballistic missiles at Israeli territory. Let's take a look at the available footage showing the destruction caused. It is important to note that the Israeli government strictly prohibits filming or broadcasting any visual evidence of damages resulting from Iranian strikes. Additionally, Iran is expected to launch more ballistic missiles targeting at least 10 U.S. military bases in the Middle East within the next 24 hours. Reports indicate that one missile fired at Israel today was 8 times more powerful than any previously used during the recent conflict initiated by Israel. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, expressed deep concern about the integrity of the damaged facilities and has requested immediate access to assess the situation. Global reactions have been swift. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz declared, "We must support Israel, which is doing the dirty work others refuse to take on." Russia and China have strongly condemned the U.S. airstrikes. President Vladimir Putin is scheduled to meet today with Iran's foreign minister in Moscow. North Korea and Pakistan have also joined in denouncing what they describe as unjustified U.S. aggression led by Trump. China, which relies on the Strait of Hormuz for nearly 50% of its oil imports, warned that it may be forced to intervene militarily if the situation worsens. Meanwhile, Trump's allies Qatar and the United Arab Emirates, where he recently secured over $600 billion in investment deals, are expected to use their diplomatic weight to seek a peaceful resolution. Both nations rely on shipping routes that pass through Iranian-controlled waters. The United Nations Security Council has called an emergency session for tonight in New York. In a bold move, Iran's parliament has approved the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil passageways. Analysts at Goldman Sachs predict oil prices could spike to between $200 and $250 per barrel in the coming days. Global markets and energy sectors are already reacting with extreme volatility amid growing fears of full-scale conflict in the Persian Gulf. This story is developing by the hour, and the global consequences could be historic. We'll continue to monitor every update and bring you verified information as it happens. From Washington, I'm Robert Ken. Thank you for watching Money Borders. Stay safe and stay informed.